look, yo, just listen up. This for SunRoom reviews. We here with your Mezcos and your hot toys too, and we got everything you would want to see. So why not give us that thumbs up and subscribe? See, now share the channel with your homies. See.
Hey there, SunRoom. What is up today? It is a beautiful day here in Gurnee, Illinois, and today is even better because we're going to take a peek at this Krig-13 from the Rumble Society Mezco 112 exclusive figure. The dude sold out. It's the same thing as your Blood Force. You can see that. It's just got a different paint scheme, and it's got a couple other little differences that we'll get to further, but you can see right there his cloak is different. He's got the light up features that the other guy had, and honestly I think this is a better paint scheme than we had with the red. He lights up across his chest and his eye. The red was a little off-putting to me, and then he lights up in the back. Same thing as the Cable 112 figure. If you look, you just install the screws, you take the screw out with a screwdriver, and once you have that taken care of, you go ahead and get your back piece, okay, and you just slide it back over the back. So we're going to go ahead and turn them off. Don't know how long these batteries will last. It slides right on, and you can see he's now powered down. So let's go ahead and take a look at the face sculpt. Right off the bat, the joints on this one are definitely tighter than the joints on the Blood Force as far as comparison. He still has the John Stamos hairdo up here. Blue face. So what we're getting from the story of these is these are basically Borgs that were created. This one is the one that was a single Borg and made his way out. As far as articulation, we can kind of get him up there a little bit. His joints are really tight. I don't want to ruin anything. His shoulder pads are actually better built than the Blood Force, as the Blood Force I had a loose one off the bat. So just playing around with them a little bit, it feels like he might actually have, he does have double jointed elbows, regular wrists. He's got a little bit of an ab crunch. Get him there and get him back. Okay. Yeah, he's got ab crunch on him. That's awesome. He's got, the legs will go like any other Mezco. And I believe he's going to have, and he does, double jointed knees. He's got a nice little ankle articulation in there. So he's pretty standard for a Mezco. We did get double jointed, which a lot of people look for and complain when we don't. So looking at him aesthetically, he's very beautifully sculpted. The black definitely pops out a little more than the red did. You can see the battle damage a little better. Still need to get a Blood Force back in my collection. And another complaint I would have is this again, it's like stitched in or glued on, so it's very loose. You're going to want to be careful with this holster, obviously. The boots have some nice detail on them. He comes with this helmet, of course. It's got the octopus squid eyes on it. And then the back. And this simply, just to assemble it back, goes on his head. Be careful with it because it is a peg system. You don't want to break your pegs, but they just clip in. And then to take it off, you just push your thumbnail in here, and it slides right out. Okay? He does come with the same accessories as the previous release, so we will take a look at his clips and grenades, his communication device right here, and right here. He's got nice little grenades. I don't like taking these out of here because they're really easy to lose. They're little pieces, but you can see what they did with it. They did great detail. Mezco is very good at the details. Here are his clips. Same standard that we got previously. Now he comes with the same hands. So you get two-fisted right off the bat. And then you get these kind of hands. So you get your gun holding hand, your scythe holding hand. You get kind of another scythe holding hand. And there's not a whole lot of, oh my god, wow details. These look actually a little more glossy than the figure itself looks. So there is a glossy and matte texture to, throughout. He's got the open hand. Okay, and then he's got the full-on open hand where he's kind of either giving you the Vulcan sign or getting ready to give you the Vulcan sign, live long and prosper, or he's about to throw a grenade at your ass. I'm not sure which one. He does come with 3 guns. We get a nice rifle. The butt comes out. Of course, the clip on this does not come out, so we're not going to mess with that. And I may be wrong where the clip goes, so the butt goes right back in. Out. Nice little design on it. I love the blue effects at the top, letting you know that it's fully loaded and ready to rock. And you have a tiny little hole there that if you want, you can take this blue gun effect, fire effect, and you're going to stick it right in the hole. That's what she said. And pew, you got your gun ready to go. Okay? We'll hang on to that a second because we're going to go to his pistol. The pistol is very well designed. Quick little details in it. Nice black, little silver up here, and you can cock it. That's kind of cool. It's a nice little touch. Clips come out of this one. So we'll show you, we got another clip. Put it right back in. Okay, and if you want, this effect goes on the pistol too. It might be a little big, but it does fit, and it works. Okay, so we'll set that effect down, put the pistol down. We're going to go to the taser, and you can see the taser has the 2 pinchers at the top. Same design that we've seen. I know I keep repeating that, but I can't believe Mezco got me with an actual repeat figure. But here you go with the yellow tasing kind of shit. It's really, you know, I like having stuff like that. The Sith is still a little too heavy, very sharp, pointed tips, so please be careful. It does come with the effect. And the effect, if I remember correctly from the Blood Force that I did a couple weeks ago, just go ahead and connect it in, sit it on. The effect itself makes the Sith way too hard, or Scythe way too hard for him to hold. It definitely messes with the articulation of the figure, unfortunately. But they are beautifully done. I like how this has kind of like a navy blue aspect. I like the color scheme on that. Very translucent pink. Okay, and then the last thing that he comes with, other than his stand and his cloak, is his knife and sheath. They go together. Go ahead and pocket it in. Be careful because this is the brittle type of plastic that will break. And I usually like to stick his knife in his boot. And I'm going to go ahead and get that in there. So you can see it goes in his boot. Now his cloak, definitely same kind of cloak. It is wired for posability, which is awesome, but it's wired in the pleather areas. It's got the Velcro strips for you to go ahead and shut it on him. And he's got the number 13 written on him. So he is the lone wolf that broke away. Mezco, thank you for this figure. And until next time, SunRoom, stay frosty. Hey there, SunRoom. Good to see you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed the video of the Krig-13. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. But if you're going to give us a thumbs down, let us know what we can do to improve for you guys, as we always want to make good content and stuff that you want to see. Who doesn't? If you want to find us on Facebook, the link is down in the description below, or you can follow us on Instagram at SunRoom Toy Reviews. Until next time, SunRoom. Peace. Much love.